Alright, I think that wreck is pretty much explored. There might have been more, but I feel like we got the key players. So let's go change the beacon name of this from base to whatchamacallit, Outpost. First off. And then also start picking up all that loot. Well, not loot so much as resources I'd been collecting. Are those worth getting out and scanning? Probably not. Not 100% sure where we are. Pretty high up though, so hanging out with the reef backs. And then get to making the Iron Man Mark II suits. Thought about maybe doing something different with it, but I think I'll keep the Iron Man theme going. Yeah, at least the trip back here isn't too bad. It's more so the trip back to base. For some reason, I have trouble navigating into there. I should probably make some beacons just to kind of make navigation a little bit easier. Like little checkpoints, like pull into here, turn around here, that kind of stuff. Not too necessary though. This thing can take a beating. Okay. We'll try to once again pull in close. Just to make the transferring of stuff easier. Alright, that's about as close as I think we can really get it.
Engine powering down.
Also just happened to become daytime. Also quite convenient. First things first, before I forget about it. Actually, not first things first. We should have offloaded some of this stuff. But, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put this in the slot 1. We should have room for it. The mobile vehicle bay. The main reason we needed to come back. Nope, inventory's too full. I was afraid of that. Okay. Instead, we'll drop off some of this stuff. And actually, we can go and build the prawn suit first, now that I think about it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll actually fill up the storage on here first. Something I didn't quite think about initially. We, gonna have to leave one of these behind. Probably the sea moth. We'll have an easier time getting to base there than we will in our new prawn suit. Or we can make the prawn suit back at base, but I think making it here... Oh, actually, I don't know what'd be easier. Actually, maybe making it here would be easier. Or not here, at the other base. Yeah, didn't fully think this all through. So now we'll pick up the mobile vehicle bay. Yeah, that way we won't have to come back here to pick up one of the guys. We can kind of go back and to base, build it all there. That's probably the best bet. pop it into one of these storages. Oh yeah, that takes up a lot of space. Put our plasteel and our aerogel in there. Then we need 1 enameled glass, 2 lead, 2 diamond. Yeah, we're not going to fit it all into one thing. So, instead, we'll just collect everything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't even think we need the radiation suit anymore, to be honest. You know what? We'll just bring it all. What's the worst that could happen? And then we can get kind of nitpicky with it once we run out of space. Kind of pick and choose what to bring with us. That actually might happen sooner than I thought. We could always build more lockers as temporary storage. While we're moving stuff around, we can charge up some batteries. Bind that to slot 3. So we'll probably end up needing it. Oh, that's why. I'm in the wrong thing. 3. I would say we're already at 100%. Doesn't say 100%. Pop that over there. Okay, so all the batteries on us need to be charged. Perfect. Probably more stalker teeth than necessary. Like I said, we're just going to try to bring over as much stuff as we can, so that we don't have to do this trip too many more times. Actually, I might as well combine those real quick. To make the enamel glass. Oh yeah, we had way too much junk more than likely. Will we really need it all at base? Probably not. But it'll be nice to have. Excellent. Go ahead and... I don't know if we want to deconstruct all the lockers, now that I think about it. Simply because if we do come back here for some of the resources that are around here, we need somewhere to put them all. Yep. Plenty of diamond. That's not something we need to farm for. Okay. Let's actually come back up here. We'll make 6 lockers, I think. That should be good enough for temporary. Actually, might as well just put some of these diamonds in here. Good enough. Actually, we don't even need to worry about double stacking them. Not yet, anyway. Hopefully 6 will be enough. And then we'll just deconstruct them after. That's only 5. There we go. Also, probably more gold than we'll end up needing. Like I said, had to farm a lot of lithium when we were over here for the base. Ended up with more stuff than was necessary. Now the fun part will be once we get back, trying to organize everything. We can leave the salt here. That's not something we're going to be struggling for. Oh, actually. Not a bad idea. We don't need to make a new... Well, we do want to make a new medical kit fabricator. But we can just make that by disassembling this one. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wrong button. Okay, Q. Perfect. What else? Yeah, we'll disassemble some of these. Actually, first, let's collect some water. Yeah, I think those 2 lockers by themselves should be sufficient. Most of the stuff we can get back over there, just a little bit more spread out. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this sink. The stuff that you forget that you have.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Apparently I didn't swap out all the batteries. We used quite a bit from this cannon. That's fine. Alright. Oh, and we're gonna have to charge this thing again too. Oh yeah. Emptying out this locker. All the random stuff we've kind of picked up that I don't know if we'll still need. This one's empty. Yep. Go ahead. Oh. Q for deconstruct. Those two lockers. Actually, these two lockers also be fine to leave here. We'll go. I guess we can wait for those to charge. While we're waiting, let's knock out a couple readings. Blueprints. Wait, do we have another new blueprint? Oh yeah, the prawn suit propulsion arm. Propulsion suit propulsion cannon. Which actually isn't stuff that's too hard to make. Then the prawn suit safety instructions. Blueprints, equipment, repulsion cannon. Like, we already made this, I don't know why this popped up. Repulsion cannon is a modification of the base propulsion cannon, which enhances its propulsion effect at the cost of the ability to draw objects closer. It can be fabricated using a modification station, and is commonly employed in self-defense, and as a less than lethal firearm. Geological data, some of the new stuff we've been scanning. Crystalline sulfur. Sulfur is a highly reactive, non-metallic element, usually found in abundance underground. Common applications include production of acidic compounds and combustibles. Assessment, essential for advanced fabrication. Then kyanite. Kyanite is a blue silicate mineral, which forms under high temperature, high pressure conditions. It is resistant to heat up to 1100 degrees Celsius and is thermoelectric, making it a valuable component of thermal power plants. Assessment, essential for advanced fabrication. And then nickel ore. Nickel is a medium-hard, ductile metal used extensively in production of strong metal alloys. It has applications throughout the construction industry. Assessment, essential for advanced fabrication. Cool. Didn't tell us a whole lot, but that's fine. Then indigenous life forms. We have found a couple new coral, like the earthen coral tubes. Genetic resemblances to the giant coral tubes encountered elsewhere suggests evolutionary divergence approximately 100,000 years ago, with this subspecies being substantially lower in calcium content and specializing in growing in smaller, denser packs at deeper levels. Assessment, no practical applications discovered, so they're useless. And then the pyrocoral. This coral species is unlike any other encountered on 4546b, insofar as it relies on magma flow rather than water current to deliver nutrients. As lava rises up from the planet's core and erupts at vents, this coral forms around the base until eventually it is surrounded the entire vent. Lava is then funneled up through the coral, allowing it to siphon minerals and heat as it goes. Yeah, that is weird. You wouldn't think things would survive well with lava. And our batteries are charged. Alright. We'll resume reading at another time. Oh, we only had space for one battery. I'm a dummy. That's fine. We'll leave behind one of these titanium. There we go. And it's nighttime. Okay, we made a couple too many lockers. Not a big deal. I think all this other stuff is valuable to us in one way or another. Oh, we stuck our thermal blade somewhere. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a nightmare trying to, since I didn't spend the time to organize it all. Alright, there's the thermal blade. I would say, what did we usually have in slot 3? That's what it was. Alright, let's... Oh, one quick thing before we go home. Since we have our fish farm here, let's go ahead and fill up a little. Peeper. Peeper, peeper. Mostly want the peepers because they're the best. I guess technically we can just grab it all. Anything's better than nothing. Yeah, I figure, since we're somewhere where fish are abundant, we can go ahead and collect it, start preserving some of it, so that it's less of an issue for later. Especially until we can get our alien containment online. Pick up the grav trap. Bring that with us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go ahead and get our fill for a little bit. A couple Gary fish. Oh yeah, the Gary fish really don't do anything. So they're probably not worth preserving. Water isn't an issue, so we'll start cooking a couple of these. What's the next worst? Probably the boomerang. That should be enough to eat for now. Gary fish, bladderfish, boomerang. Perfect. Let's fill up on salt. Then start making some of the preserved fish. Starting with the peepers. They seem the best in the area. Well, we might have picked up more peepers than I realized. And I think the whole fish are the next best. Maybe. We haven't cooked too many whole fish. Oh. Need more of our salt. 4 more ought to do. And then the boomerangs just to finish things off. There we go. And now we should have enough food for a while. And then before we leave, edit beacon name Outpost 1.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now we return home.
Engine powering up.
I also realized we never... narrowly avoided our chimney stack somehow. Yeah, we never... the battery that we took out of here to put on the charger, we never actually put that back. So we're operating on 5 batteries versus 6. Not a big deal. Okay, now comes the fun part. Trying to get back into there. And by fun part, I mean my least favorite part. Probably best if we do navigate closer to the floor and try to find the correct channel to get in there. Originally, we tried it. We found the location by tracking LifePod 2, so we'll head straight for that and then pull in from there. I think that'll be our best bet. Yeah, we'll just kind of ram everything on the way. So this guy can take a beating. Well, maybe not ramming stuff. More like rubbing up against stuff is fine. I think we just passed another Reginald. Oh yeah, there's Reginald's here. Don't know how I kept missing them before. Or maybe they didn't stand out to me before as the better fish. Oh, we did it again. Stalled out on one of these little islands. I think it's the little propulsion things underneath me that don't seem to do a whole lot. Like the screw should be our primary form of propulsion. Maybe it's like little stabilizing doodads. Alright. Yeah, I think this was the way we kind of managed it before, was try to get to LifePod 2 and then turn around there. Also, we utilized our cameras better last time too. Well, not last time, but the first time. I feel it's too much of a pain to do that unless I'm exploring. Hang a left here. That should lead us to our base. Oh yeah, that's the perfect way to get in. Just recreate what you did the first time. And I think we'll leave a lot of this stuff in the Cyclops until I'm ready to actually build what's going to be our permanent storage. Kind of park next to it so we have
powering down.
Easier ins and outs. Now we'll grab the stuff that's required. Oh, let's actually go drop off all this food first. Oh, Iron Man.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
actually use another water as well. Don't worry, Reginald. You'll get a proper place soon. Mobile vehicle bay, 2 diamond, 2 plus steel, 2 aerogel. Where did we stick our 2 lead? Not. Oh, we didn't fill these up nearly as much as I thought we did. Oh, forgot to grab the power cell that's on the charger. That's fine. We'll come back for it. Lead's probably in one of these. There's 2 lead. Oh yeah, always have these on us. And we'll also make all our prawn suits upgrades. Alright. Oh, and then the enameled glass is the last thing we're missing. Which I think actually might have been up there. Maybe not. Or maybe. Oh, there's enamel glass. Actually, while we're here... nope, wrong button. Blueprints. Let's pin the medical kit fabricator. I don't think we have... We do have 4 inventory slots. Perfect. Let's find... where that stuff got off to. Computer chip. No, we can grab one of the titanium though. Computer chip, silver, fiber mesh. Perfect. Now, are we close enough? We need to find a surface spot. I think that'll lead straight up to the surface, hopefully. Hi, friend. Okay. Put that in slot 1. Oh, come on, you're more buoyant than that, aren't you? Not very buoyant. Maybe it'd be faster to do it herself. What's going to be really fun is getting into the prawn suit from here and falling straight down. Or, no, it'll fall down on its own after we build it. So we won't be in it for the ride, but maybe we can catch it and get in it for the ride. Alright, so here we go. Oh, it was already out, never mind. Just trying to see... Nope, can't see any of the islands. The Aurora pops in and out of existence as well. Vehicles, prawn suits. Let's watch it get built. No, it is faster than we are. Oh, no, no, here we go. Catching it. It slowed down. Oh, no. It's sped up again. It can't quite decide on its descent speed. It seems to change periodically. Either way, I think it'll make it down before we do. Oh, hi, Fran. Oh no, don't destroy my prawn suit. I'd never even considered that as a possibility.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Where, oh where? There's the base. Okay. Yeah, and we'll still have to go back and get the Iron Man arms. Because I completely failed to think about that. Oh, yeah, the jump jet. I got used to the other version. Alright, did we grab all the upgrades? Yeah. So those are good to go. Let's go ahead. Oh, I moved the knife back to that spot. Good enough. Let's see. Alright, that's a 0%. Okay. Iron Man Mark II. We want to kind of go for a silvery color. It's kind of hard to tell from here. That looks pretty good. The name, I think we'll make that white. Interior, we'll also go kind of for a silvery color. I think that matches. And then the stripe. Actually, that looks about right there. Just kind of make it all silver. I think that's about right for the Iron Man Mark II, if I recall. Now we know where the name is. Oh, maybe I should have made that all caps. That's fine. Okay. So now that that's done, got our fabricator. We'll actually go ahead and make another purple tablet. We'll make 2. Because we know we're going to need 1. And then we also don't know what's lurking deeper. All of our diamonds are hanging out on the Cyclops, so we can go and grab this battery charger, or power cell. And there we go. That's where we put it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Try to find the
All
diamonds.
systems online.
There we go. Oh. Picked up the power cell so that I could put it in, and forgot all about it. The other one, 84% is probably fine. Oh. It's gonna be hard to maneuver around to get his arms. Oh boy. This could be a mistake. That's fine. We won't be able to take the sea moth deep enough to go get his arms. Oh. I'm a dummy. We still have to make tablets.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like, the smarter move would probably just be to make new arms. We probably have all the materials we need for it. But at the same time, we already have arms. I'd rather not have to make new ones. Okay, that should be enough resources for a trip. Might be slow getting there. But I do believe we'll have the capabilities. Our crush depth is good. Jump jet, thermal charger. Yeah, with the advanced jump jet also, definitely, we're not as fast as when we were using the grappling arms with it, but it will help us get to where we're going. Especially, like right now, we're basically flying. As long as I can feather it properly. We have a very large glide distance. Like, we might not even... No, we're gonna touch. Just barely. Yep. That's fine. Alright. Head towards this alien area. And then past it. Oh, maybe we'll see the sea dragon again. So that way I could try to get a scan on him. Didn't bring any first aid kits with me because I'm a dummy. But I also hadn't anticipated the thought of trying to scan him. So just now. Oh yeah, warpers would also become less of a threat if we built the propulsion arm. Are about to go to the moment of truth, though. Once we jump down the hole, there will be no coming back without the grappling arms. In fact, I'm not even sure if we can make it back with the grappling arms. I'm not super confident in it. Water. Down we go. Here's hoping everything works out. And there's our super expensive beacon. Kind of feather our way through here. We'll have to make sure not to fall into the next giant hole leading down. Although, around that point, we could probably safely sea glide our way to where we're going. Okay, I hear the sea dragon. I don't see him. It actually looks like there could be even more to this to explore. Okay, we need to maneuver our way over there. Hi, Fred. We'll leave him parked here this time. I think he'll be fine. Give him a little repair. Go grab our arms and finish exploring in here. Actually, we'll finish exploring first, then grab our stuff. You poor, poor Iron Man. By the way, I did submit a bug report for that. Surprising how limiting they are in their character space for describing what happened. But I tried explaining as best I could, so hopefully that's an issue they can fix later on for other people who might play this game. Oh, more stuff to scan. Alien thermal plants. Yeah, this is what one of the things we read about. Something that we could turn it off to deactivate the big gun. This one's different than all the rest, so let's download this data. Ion power data.
Integrating new PDA data. Synthesizing ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
Oh, can we make ion batteries?
Integrating new PDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Okay, that's kind of where we're headed. Are we able to turn this off, though? Or is that not something we can do yet? Does that just kind of tell us where to go? Well, let's take a look at those things. First, the blueprints. I think we can make batteries now. That was something I was kind of hyped up at the idea of when we read about them. Talking about how they're super large power sources. Where would they be? Here we are. Ion cube, gold, silver ore to make an ion battery. And then 2 ion batteries and silicon rubber to make ion power cells. So once we can get a steady stream of ion cubes, we can definitely make some super batteries. That'll be awesome. Yep, that's what they just read off to me. Data downloads, alien data, scan data, alien thermal plant. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices within the plant itself, each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated, and given current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. So that answers that. We can't turn off the power. Terminal data. Ion power data. It has been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints, which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. That'll be awesome. Codes and clues. Primary containment facility. A power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary containment facility location updated. Constructed within a natural chasm, connected to this cave network, south by southeast, area of volcanic activity, depth of 1.4 kilometers. I think that's kind of where we're headed for, based off the other thing we read. Power distribution, self-warping quarantine enforcement units, 5%, arch network, 10%, sanctuaries, alpha, beta, kappa, 10%, quarantine enforcement platform, 35%, disease research facility, offline, primary containment facility, 20%, reserve, 20%. There is no clear way to interrupt the power flow. Roger that. So it sounds to me like we just want to keep on keeping on. Oop. Now, I do want to gather some of that quartz that we worked so hard to get as well. It's all hanging out on him. But first the arms. Then as much quartz as we can carry. It's probably good enough for now. He'll just kind of sit there holding the rest for a bit. And hopefully Iron Man Mark II is fine. Wherever Iron Man Mark II is. Oh, that looks like it could go deeper. Iron Man Mark II. You were my beacon. Please don't tell me something happened to you. Oh. This is where we left him, isn't it? Did you destroy Iron Man Mark II? I'm not gonna lie, if he destroyed Iron Man Mark II... Prawn suit, Iron Man. I should have saved. Oh, there's no Iron Man Mark II. That means we can't even recover the upgrades for it. "55 minutes lost."